Okay, welcome to the preparation for Ironman. For your bicycle to go into bike check-in on Saturday afternoon. In your registration packet, you would have received all your different bags. Your swim bag, which you're going to be using for all the warm clothing that you want to wear afterwards, as well as down to the beachfront if you don't have people to leave this with. This is very important that you go and drop this off at the swim bag tent, which is past the finish line, prior to going into the water to warm up. This you'll then collect directly as you're finished to be able to go and pick it up afterwards. It's very important. If you'll see, you've got all your numbers that you received in your registration. You will place 2 numbers on either side. There's 2 places to put the swim bag, and then, as I said, you will then hand that in on race morning. The other 2 packets you had was for the bike. Again, you've got a place for 2 stickers on either side. Okay, this is going to be for your helmet, your cycling shoes, and whatever clothing you're going to wear on the bike. You may add nutrition to this on race morning. You don't have to bring this in on Saturday, the nutrition side. But your helmet and your cycling shoes must be in here on Saturday afternoon already. Okay, so you do have access to this on race morning to add or take stuff out as I said, on race morning. The last bag that you had is your run bag. Again, you've got 2 stickers, one on either side, and this is for your running shoes and whatever clothing that you want to use on the run. Okay. Again, this gets handed in on Saturday afternoon. You have access to this also on the race morning to add or remove nutrition on Sunday morning. If you looked in there, the last 2 stickers that are of importance is the helmet sticker. Sticks well. Okay, that may not be deformed, and it needs to go on the front of your helmet, clearly visible to the referees and the photographers. You may not deform this or cut it if there's ventilation on the front. Make sure it sticks nice and tight and is clearly visible to the people in the front. And the last number is for your bicycle. There are 2 options, but the preferable option is on the seat stay of your bicycle. Make sure you do not cut this number or deface it in any way. It goes on the back. Okay, or it can go on the left-hand stay going down, as in you're riding in Europe on the right-hand side of the road, and the referees will be on your left-hand side and must be able to read that. So the 2 options are on the seat stay, on the seat post or the seat stay going down opposite side to your chain. There is 1 extra number that is for your supporter, and you can give that to them to stick. Support number can be sticked on your family, friend, somebody who's supporting you on the day. There are 2 other bags that, if you're going to be using special needs is only for nutrition or clothing or equipment that you do not want to get back. There's a special needs cycle or bike. You have access to this once on the cycle. Okay, again, whatever you put in here, you will not be getting back. So if you don't use it, please do not ask for your favorite shirt back or a cell phone or whatever else you might have wanted to put in here. Cell phones are banned, so you shouldn't be having cell phones in this bag at all. But this you will not be getting back. You collect it once on the cycle. And then the same thing on the run. This you can get once on the run, and is again for nutrition or for warm clothing. But again, please, if you don't collect it, you must understand you won't get it back. Please write clearly your number on both these. You do not get a sticker for this. It will be written on at the Schenker special needs station at registration. So if you're going to be using your special needs bags, please make sure you collect these. They're not part of the registration packet. You need to go to the Schenker aid station to collect them. Your official swim cap, you have to wear this cap. If you tear it or lose it, there will be people walking at the beachfront on Sunday morning with a swim cap attached to a board. Go up to them and they can give you a replacement one. The last option is your race number. Please rather use a race belt. We do supply you with elastics, but they don't work as well as a race belt. attach it to the toggles, put 2 extra pins in to make sure it doesn't come off. At the back, it's all your emergency contact details, your blood, your medical aid, who we must phone in case of emergency. But this is imperative, so we have this information if you get admitted to hospital. The last thing that you need to have when you come to registration is your race belt with a chip on it. This is imperative because it does all our timing. You don't have this or you lose it, you won't be timed. And this is the only way you get your bike out of transition at the end of the race. So please attach this to your left ankle, and if it is lost, you can go and get an extra one in the penalty tent in transition. They have extra chips. You'll be signing it out and at a cost of 750 Rand because a very accurate active chip. So the cost will be borne by you.